15-point deficit to win it by a score of 45-44. For Wood River, this is their first game since the holiday tournament, and they are looking for their first win. But tonight is a team or a chance on their rivalry to get that big win against the Ravenna Ball Club. So after last night's buzzer beater, we also had a good game in our girls contest tonight. Wood River pulls the upset, rallies in the fourth quarter for a 49-45 win. Well, let's take a look at the starting lineups here on the Dr. Pepper pregame show. First of all, for Ravenna, number 15 is a 5'11 senior, Kyle Wolf. Number 20 is a 6'2" junior, Wayne Bach. Number 24 is a 5'9 senior, Brett Grabowski. Number 30, 5'11 junior, Curtis Bassett. And number 32, 6'1 senior is Nathan Mim. Head coach of the Jays is Paul Moronic, assisted by Tony Schirmer and Randy Bassett. They're 4 and 7. For the Eagles of Wood River, it'll look like this. Number 23 is a 5'11" freshman, Zach Ager. Number 31 is a 6' sophomore, Josh Price. Number 33 is a 5'10 junior, Emmanuel Soto. Number 45 is a 6'3" senior, Mark Davis. And number 55, 6'5" junior, Zach Mayhew. Head coach in his second year is Jeff Messersmith, assisted by Ben Egger, Darren Parlin, and Derek Lindsay. Again, they're looking for their first win going into their 9th game of the season. It's Wood River and Ravenna coming up next, and you've been listening to the Dr. Pepper pregame show here on Power 99. BU, drink Dr. Pepper. We'll have the opening, and we are ready for basketball here on Power 99. The Eagles will move from right to left, the Jays from left to right as you view it from the bench area. And jumping center, it'll be Mark Davis going up against Nathan Mim. And we're just about set to go. Hendrickson crew doing the officiating. Yeah, they'll step in, throw the ball in the air, and it'll be tipped out of bounds and saved in by Bach, but it goes to the Wood River Eagles, so they'll get the opening tip. And they'll come out in a man-to-man, will the Blue Jays. With the basketball, Zach Egger tries to dump it inside, and the turnover as Ravenna makes the steal. Ravenna wants to run a little bit here. Long outlet pass to Curtis Bassett. Dumps it down in the corner to Bach, to Wolf. Wolf's first shot since the game winner last night. No, he hits this one. Wolf got off to a decent start with 5 points in the first quarter last night, but then was held to just 5 points the remainder of the game, but he got what he needed. Here's Soto from 18 at the other end, no good. Offensive rebound, Mayhew sticks it up and scores, and we are tied at 2 apiece. Trying to put on a little trapping pressure here. Wolf walks the sideline up ahead to Grabowski, and Grabowski walks with the basketball. He thought about attacking the hoop, and then thought about it again, and in between times ended up shuffling the feet. So the ball will go back over to the Eagles, and Egger will bring it up. Zach gives it off on the left wing, into the hands there. Price down low, big fella shoots, scores again. Mayhew with 4 points, and it is 4-2, 2-point lead for Wood River. On the other end, Mim drives, puts up the jumper in the lane, no good, and over the back, looks like Bassett this time for the Blue Jays. So the last couple of trips, couple of quick shots by both teams, and it'll go back over to the Eagles. Bassett does get the foul. That's the first one on either team here in the game. Ravenna will pick him up man-to-man, try and put a little pressure on Zach Egger. Zach, guarded by Wolf, gets the pick, and they'll switch. Grabowski has him now. Back to the center circle to Soto. On the left wing to Josh Price. Price, between the circles, looking for some movement. Back door wide open, but they did not see Mark Davis. Boy, there wasn't anybody within 8 feet of him down on the baseline. But Ravenna's defense up front was good enough that he couldn't see Davis and throw over the top of him. As the ball's tipped out of bounds, it'll stay with the Eagles. Looking to throw it in. Bounce pass gets to Davis. And now they'll reset the offense as Egger works it left side. Soto puts the head fake down and then comes back out, reverses it right side, driving in Price. Price a little too much aggression and draws the charging foul. Grabowski able to take the charge, and Price will pick up his first personal foul. Pressure being put on again, full court here. A 1-2-1-1 zone trap. Ravenna breaks it, and they'll have a chance for a layup at the other end, but it took them some time to break it, and now they'll dump it down into the corner. Here's a jumper from the corner that's up and in. Are they going to count it as a 3 for Wayne Bach? I believe they are. 3-pointer for Wayne Bach, and it is 5-2. Ravenna has the lead, 5-4. Left wing with it is Soto. Soto's going to be called for a double dribble. Both teams still trying to get their legs here in the first couple of minutes of this basketball game. And it'll be Ravenna basketball. Again, They're looking to throw over the top of it, but Wolf not looking down the floor. They have the numbers. Now the long pass comes to pass net into the corner. Bach takes it right down the baseline. His shot's going to be blocked in there by Zach Mayhew and tipped that into the hands of Egger. Wood River wants to run. Outlet pass Price, one-on-one. Spins into the lane. Mayhew, 5-footer, hits it. Zach blocks it at one end, scores at the other. 6-5 Wood River, and here come the Blue Jays. They break the press, but Grabowski can't drive in. Kicks it out to Wolf. Price right on him. On the left elbow, they go to Mim. He turns to face the hoop and a reach-in foul on Emmanuel Soto as he was double-teaming him along with Zach Mayhew up on the high post. You're listening to high school basketball and your sports leader of the Tri-Cities, KKPR-FM, Kearney, Wood River, Ravenna, Power 99. As the Blue Jays will sub in James Habe, who had a solid game last night. And also coming into the ball game will be Tyler Saborn. Saborn gives it off to Bach. Bach lowers his shoulder, takes a tough shot as he drives in. It's no good. And Mayhew gets the rebound, waits for the traffic to clear, and they'll get it down the floor. Egger to Price in the corner. Soto, open three, right-hand side, skips out of the rim, no good. Mayhew tries to save it in, does so, gets it right underneath to Davis, who puts it high off the glass. It won't fall, and the rebound fought for again, and this time it's going to be brought down by Josh Price. Good job underneath by Mayhew to initially keep that going. Wood River with the ball. Little give and go. They'll throw it through the lane, and it's kicked by Wolf. So Wood River will take it out underneath their own hoop. Coach Jeff Messersmith off the bench, giving his team instructions on the out-of-bounds play. They'll look for Soto. Now right back into the corner for a quick three off the out-of-bounds, and it's nothing but net for Zach Egger. Well, they didn't do much to set that up. They just made one pass and dumped it right back to him, and he hit a tough shot. Hand in his face, 9-5, Wood River. Back to the other end. Habes tries to answer with a three, and he does. James Habe hits the first three of the night for the Blue Jays, who, remember, last night missed their first 11 three-pointers against Donovan Trumbull, and tonight they come out and hit their first one. 9-8, 4:21 to go here in the first quarter of play. Eagles with the lead and the ball. Soto will throw it into the backcourt to Josh Price. Price, the 6-foot sophomore, ability to be a very, very good athlete here, and a travel called as Ravenna is able to put pressure on and force the walk at midcourt. Third turnover by the Eagles, and Ravenna a chance to regain the lead. They'll lob it all the way down to the corner of Bach. He's going to shoot the three, and it's over everything. The rebound brought down by Josh Price. They want to run. Egger gives it to Price. Numbers aren't there. They'll have to set it up against the Ravenna man-to-man. Right wing Soto, three-pointer on the way. It's too strong. Long rebound comes out, and the rebound to the Blue Jays. Saborn comes out of there with it for the Blue. Saborn down low, scoop shot, took it all the way, and it rims out no good. Price, another rebound, his third for Wood River. Price and Mayhew have 3 rebounds apiece, while Ravenna has just 1 as a team so far in the game. And it will be Wood River basketball. Price on the left elbow to the top of the key. Davis really throwing an elbow down there trying to post up on Habe. They finally get it to him. His shot is blocked by Mim. He gets it back, puts it up, and in. Davis had the first one blocked, but it went right back to him. He's able to put it up for an 11-8 lead. Fast break the other way. Habe's going to turn, kick it out to Mim. Mim from 10, too strong. Rebound brought down by Davis. Wood River wants to run. Coach Messersmith trying to get an up-tempo game, but again, a lot of young kids. It's just going to take time to build it. But they're getting the idea here so far tonight. 3 minutes to go in the quarter, 11-8. Eagles by 3. Wood River winning the girls' game tonight, rallying for a 49-45 victory over Ravenna in a upset. They're now 4-5. The Jays drop to 9-3. Price with it on the baseline. A little longer on the offensive possession this time for the Eagles. Good defense by the Blue Jays. Egger works left side, down low on the post to Mayhew. Little mini hook, hit the front of the iron, no good. Got it back, sticks it up and in. Zach Mayhew, 8 points, 4 rebounds already in the ball game, and it's 13-8 in favor of the Eagles, up by 5. At the other end, Mim, three-point land, unguarded, up top to Saborn. Saborn, 3, good. Tyler Saborn hits the second 3 of the quarter for the Jays, and it's 13-11, so staying in it in the first quarter by hitting a couple of deep-range shots. That's how they fell behind last night. They missed him early. Egger gets by his man. Floater on the baseline off the glass. No good. How about Mayhew with another rebound? And then he's fouled underneath by the Blue Jays. Right now, Ravenna cannot find an answer for big Zach Mayhew. Stands at 6'5", and probably weighs upwards of 230. Big body in there anyway. foul is on Kyle Wolf, his first. And it'll be Blue Jay basketball. They'll throw it out top. Price to Davis, baseline, 14-footer. It's nothing but net. The Eagles are shooting well early. Mark Davis with 4, 15-11. Still a minute 50 to go first quarter. With the basketball is Samuelson, who just checked in. Chris, top of the key, keeps the dribble. Still has the dribble. Nobody guarding him, though, to Wolf. Free throw line to Mim. Back to Wolf. Off the pick. 17-footer straight away. Planks off the front of the rim. No good. Mark Davis pulls down the rebound. Here comes Soto with the outlet pass. Does a whole lot of dancing with it, but doesn't get anywhere inside, so has to give it off to Egger. Nobody bought the fake. Egger lobs it down Mayhew. Nobody behind him. They fronted him, but they didn't have him on the backside. They fouled him on the way up, and Coach Paul Veronic's got to go to the bench. Going to bring Saborin back in, but first Mayhew to the line to shoot 2. And that foul on Kyle Wolf, trying to help on the backside. His second foul. They cannot afford to get him in trouble, and he'll be coming out. Mayhew's free throw, no good. Saborin in for Wolf. That'll give Coach Messersmith a chance to sub in. Looks like they're going to make a couple of subs. First, Jeff Harders, 5'8" freshman, is going to come in. And checking out will be Price. Minute 23 to go here in the first quarter. 15-11, Wood River with the lead. Eagles won the last matchup in the conference tournament last year. Second free throw, Mayhew, no good. And Mim goes high in the air to pull down the rebound. Gives it off to Saborin. Saborin all the way down, kicks it off in the corner to Samuelson. Samuelson gives it to Drake Baronic, who comes into the ball game. Again, a little under the weather, but wants to play a little more tonight. And reaching in to tie up Mim is going to be Zach Egger, and the arrow points the way of the Jays, so they'll keep possession. Mayhew comes out for a rest, and the Eagles will bring in number 41, Adam Anderson, another freshman at 6'3". 4 freshmen on this varsity roster, just to tell you a little bit about how young this Eagle team is. Inbounds pass for the Blue Jays to James Habe at the top of the key. Gives it off to Samuelson, also a young team on the floor right now for the Blue Jays. They have 4 freshmen on their varsity roster, but they suit up 15. Samuelson and Baronic, both freshmen out there. Saborin, also a freshman. And James Habe, a freshman. All four freshmen are out there right now, joined by Josh Luth, a sophomore. The ball's stolen away, and then a walk is going to be called as Jeff Harders tried to weave his way through traffic. So the teams exchange turnovers. But boy, Coach Paul Baronic putting out a young team. Samuelson, the junior, comes out of the ball game. And in his place will be Curtis Bassnett. 35 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 15-11, Wood River. Ravenna with the ball. Off the pick, Baronic. Right in his back pocket is Jeff Harders. Couldn't get the 3 away. Back to Baronic out on the wing. He'll dribble to the right, give it off top of the key to Habe. James holds the ball, 20 seconds. Now the Blue Jays may be playing for 1, as they've whittled off about half the time that was on it. To Saborin, 12 seconds. Off to Baronic. Well out on the left key, uses a pick and roll through the hands of Bassnett and out of bounds. And Ravenna turns it over for the 3rd time. Still 7 seconds to go here in the quarter, so Wood River will have time to get a shot off. They'll get it into Egger. Egger, midcourt with 4 seconds, 3 seconds, uses a pick, comes down, got a good ball fake, got a 5-footer off the rim that did not go. Did everything but make the shot, and the freshman will just have a few more of those in his career, and that they will fall. Well, Ravenna hitting 3 threes in the first quarter just to stay in this ball game. 15-11, Wood River with the lead, and they'll get the ball to start the second quarter. Doug Duda with you here tonight on Power 99. Don't forget tomorrow, Blue Hill at Gibbon is our doubleheader. Mayhew down low, big fella wheels, deals, mini hook on the baseline, no good. The rebound brought down by Brett Grabowski, just the 3rd rebound of the ball game for Ravenna. We'll give you some first quarter numbers here in just a moment as the ball is kicked. Still, and they will throw it in to the hands of Kyle Wolf, who's in there with those 2 fouls, so he's got to be extra careful defensively. Into the corner box, going to shoot a 3. It's off the front of the iron, no good. And the rebound is brought down by Mark Davis, his 3rd. 10 rebounds in the first quarter for Wood River, just 2 for Ravenna. With an Egger off the pick, trying to take it to Wolf, who has to sag off with those 2 fouls, but took it all the way to the bucket and then turned and kicked it out to Mayhew. He plays catch at the high post there with Davis. Now gives it off to Zach Egger. Egger off the pick, tries that same move, and he's cut off on the good backside help pass net. Top of the key, Mayhew. Egger still moving the ball around. Gives it off in the hands of Josh Price. Eagles getting it close enough to shoot, but have passed up a couple opportunities here. Now a little pick and roll, a layup. Nice job. Davis lays it in on the good play, Zach Egger. Boy, he's doing a good job moving the ball around for a freshman. 17-11, biggest lead for the Eagles at 6. Here is Grabowski blowing by the defense. He shot off the glass over Mayhew. Too strong. Offensive rebound past net. No. And Mayhew gets his 6th rebound. Baseball pass down the floor. Price pull-up jumper from 12. No. Fight for the loose ball, and Mayhew commits a foul as Wayne Bach ran down the loose basketball. That'll be Zach's first personal foul. Each team with 3 fouls here in the first half. James Habe returns to the lineup for the Blue Jays. 6:18 to go in the first half. It's Wood River 17 and Ravenna 11. And Kyle Wolf will bring the ball up the floor here for the Blue Jays. Turnovers, Wood River had 4. Blue Jays had 3 in the first quarter. The only free throws, Mayhew missed a couple for Wood River. 0 of 2 from three-point land for Wood River. 3 of 4 for Ravenna in the first quarter. Habe tries to get it to Wolf. Coming in, it will be Soto to steal the basketball, and then they call a foul on Wolf, and that's a tough foul. Soto pretty much arm-barred him out of the way and took off the other end, and unless Wolf grabbed him when he was on the ground, which I couldn't tell if he did or not, and Kyle just got his 3rd foul, and tonight he'll be on the bench for a long, long time after the Ravenna turnover. Drake Baronic comes in, Saborn comes in. Also in there for Ravenna is Nathan Habe, it looks like. And Soto will take the inbounds pass. So Wood River off to a good start, and that's what a team that's looking for their first win needs, is a little confidence. And they should have it right now. They're playing pretty solid. But again, Ravenna has never been a team that has typically gone off to a red-hot start. Mayhew on the low post, lost the handle, and they say it's because somebody grabbed his arm. That'll be team foul number 5 on the Blue Jays. And Mayhew again, they just don't have anybody, the Blue Jays, to put on him as Saborn gets the foul. Down to Mayhew on the inbounds. No shot. He'll kick it back out of the corner, get it back down to him. Doesn't look to shoot. Soto, top of the key, tried to take off before he dribbled and walked with the basketball. Turnover number 5 for the Eagles. 5:33 to go here in the first half. Ravenna Sanitation halftime report will be coming up. Recap the first half stats of this game, and we'll look back at the girls' game. Coach Tom Moore, the victorious Wood River Lady Eagles, will join us. Right now, Saborn dribbling to the right-hand corner and giving it off to Nathan Habe, to Baronic, on a high post to Mim. Mayhew not letting him go anywhere, so he'll kick it out Saborn into the lane. Pass is taken away by Davis. Davis got in front of the pass, tipped it to himself, and takes it out of there. Now Price in the right-hand corner as the Eagles are back on offense with 5 minutes to go in the half. Eagles trying to spread it out a little bit. Coach Paul Baronic kind of looking up and down his bench here to see what he wants to do, and timeout's going to be taken by Wood River. Their hospitality, as we set high above the basketball court, not too high, but just enough in the wrestling facility. 4:55 to go after the Wood River timeout. They'll take a 3 off the inbound. Shot no good, but the rebound is run down by Josh Price, so they'll get another opportunity here. Try to get it down low to Mayhew or to Davis, and Davis is shoved. The foul's now starting to mount up on the Jays. That's number 6. This one's going to go against Brett Grabowski, his first. And Ravenna wants to sub quickly. They'll bring in Josh Luth, just maybe a little more height. Luth at 6'5", but just a sophomore. They'll see if he can come in and help out. Stittle is also into the ball game for the Jays. Mayhew and Davis looking for the ball, but instead to Soto on the out of bounds. To Price, left alone, now down low. Davis, triple team, but leans in off the glass. Good job. That's the way you do it. Mark Davis in traffic, but used his body the right way to get the bucket. Baronic brings it up now. He's going to have to run the point probably with Kyle Wolf on the bench. Grabowski jump stop in the lane. His shot no good, but a foul is called. This will go against Zach Yeager. That'll be his first. And Brett Grabowski will go to the line. Try and get some points on the board here in the second quarter for Ravenna. They're still on 11. 8-point lead for Wood River. Free throw is up and no good. And Ravenna trailed most of the ball game last night before getting back in it. And now Mim checks in and Stittle checks right back out. Grabowski to shoot the second free throw. This one is up and it's no good. Rebound comes out to Zach Egger. And the Eagles the other way. Baseball pass down into the corner to Soto. Soto works the baseline and lost it out of bounds. He just about lost it on the baseball pass to him, and that whole time he was just trying to gain control of the basketball, finally lost it. Back into the ball game, Jeff Harders for Wood River. Harders, Egger, Davis, Soto, and also Adam Anderson into the ball game. Veronic brings it down, pull-up jumper off glass and in. Drake gets the first points of the second quarter, and it's 19-13. Here comes the Eagles with the basketball. It'll be Harders down on the low block. Again, Davis, turnaround jumper partially blocked in there. Mim saw it coming. Mim gets the block, his second of the ball game, and here comes the Jays. Veronic surveys the court. Numbers aren't there, so he'll turn and give it off to Saborin. Tyler backs it back out. Pair of guards that are freshmen. Saborin back out to Luth around the high post to Mim. He's on the left elbow. Couple of dribbles, doesn't go anywhere, and they'll kick it back out. Veronic, he's guarded there by Harders, and they know to make sure he doesn't get an open look at a three. Mim works the right side of the lane, can't get the shot away. Good defense, Davis. Kicks it out to Samuelson. Samuelson down the baseline. Off-balance jumper, too strong. Offensive putback, Mim off the glass and in. Nathan Mim with his first bucket of the ball game, and it's back to a 4-point game, 19-15. And off the inbounds, it's knocked out of bounds. They say off Ravenna. Samuelson said or thought that it should be Ravenna basketball. Eagles to the bench. Price back in. And Mayhew back in after a short rest. So I would expect them to try and feed Mayhew again. Full court pressure here by the Blue Jays. They try to get it into Soto. Veronic swipes it away. Has it underneath the hoop. He's got 4 purple and white jerseys on him, and a foul is called. Good play, Drake Veronic down below to deny the entry pass to Emmanuel Soto. The foul is called on Zach Egger, his second 15 foul, so Ravenna takes it out underneath. Saborn on the wing, dribbles to the other side. They'll try and find Veronic in the corner, but he's covered there by Adam Anderson. So Drake dribbles to the top of the key, wants to throw to Saborn, and didn't get it to him as it's tipped out of bounds. Into the ball game now for the Blue Jays will be number 41, James Have. Well, coming up next for these teams, Ravenna will be hosting Shelton 1 week from tonight. And for Wood River, they go to Loop City 1 week from tonight, and then they host Fullerton on the 18th. Ravenna goes to Loop City in 2 weeks. They just have one game between now and the 24th. So they want to get a win here, get that winning streak going, get them to 5-7. But they're down by 4, 2:40 to go. Habes spins the top of the key, gives it to Mim. Good aggressive defense here in the man-to-man by the Eagles. 19-15, a low-scoring second quarter. Each team with just 4 points. After Wood River posted a 15-11 first quarter lead. Habe kicks it out. Luth for 3. Off the iron, no good for Josh Luth. And the rebound pulled down by Zach Mayhew. That's his 7th unofficially in this game. Baseball pass to the other end. Price can't handle it. Veronic able to save it in for the Blue Jays, and Wood River has turned it over 3 straight times. Pull-up jumper for 3. Saborn. Nope, they say his foot's on the line. It's a 2. Tyler Saborn hits the bucket. Now it's down to 2, and another baseball pass that is thrown away as Emmanuel Soto just about took out the door standard in there, going out to the hallway. Wood River with 5 turnovers now in this quarter, and the Blue Jays, after being down by 8, have a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Minute 55 to go, first half. Ravenna Sanitation halftime report coming up. We'll talk with Lady Eagle coach Tom Moore at the half about their big win tonight and about their win last night. Veronic through the double team, needs some help, looked to shoot but decided against it and kicks it out to Mim. Over to Saborn. Little hands-on by Egger. He's got 2 fouls, needs to be careful. Gives it off to Habe. Soto cuts him off to Mim at the free throw line. Doesn't want that shot off to Saborn. Under a minute and a half to go. Here's Habe for 3 now. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mark Davis, his 4th. 1:15 to go in the first half. Man-to-man being applied here by the Blue Jays. Top of the key with it is Davis for the Eagles. Bounce pass on the low post. Soto, he'll put it up and it's swatted out of there off the glass by Josh Luth. Here comes Saborn the other way, but it's a 1-on-3 and knocked away from behind. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Blue Jays. 57 seconds to go here in the half. 19-17, Wood River by 2. Don't forget on our sister station, AM 1460, Kearney boys basketball right now. They're taking on the number 1 team in the state, Lincoln Southeast. Ravenna's Wayne Bach checks back in. Remember, Kyle Wolf on the bench, 3 fouls, been there since the 6-minute mark of the quarter. Inbounds pass to Habe, can't get the 3 away to Saborn. Over to Baronic. They'll work it around again to Habe. Habe on the left baseline. He's trapped. Leaning on him is Davis. Looks like all they want right now is a 3. Inside to Mim. Mim threw it between 2 of his teammates. Looked at one, tried to throw it to the other, and it went right between them. And Ravenna turns it over for the 6th time. 41 seconds to go here in the half. Still 19-17 in favor of Wood River, and it's their ball. Into the ball game, Daniel Roth, and Roth has the inbounds pass. Gives it off to Soto. Roth, 5'6" sophomore. Soto takes a 3. It's no good. And the rebound comes out to Drake Baronic. Baronic will bring it coast to coast. Trying to make the no-look pass to Hay, but it's stolen away. Right in the passing lane was Josh Price. And now Ravenna will have to watch Wood River take the last shot. 15 seconds to go. Price fires it over to Davis. Out on the right side of the key to Soto on the wing with 10. Gives it off to Roth. Between the circles, 5 seconds. Still a long way away from the hoop. Roth, 3 seconds. Soto, 2 seconds. 1 second. Forces a fadeaway 3 that doesn't hit anything. And good defense by Ravenna.
Good evening. Tonight for your halftime performance, the 2002-2003 Wood River Rural High School drill team will be performing Bow Wow and Little Kim Mix. This year's freshmen are Crystal Babel, Kelsey Brown, Riley Kepp, and Jordan Kiminoff. Sophomores, Brooke Denman, Sarah Keynes, Riley Tarks, Sarah Quisenberry. Juniors, Crystal Jancy and Jessica Soto. Seniors and captains, Katie Dubs and Mandy Wiseman.
The prescription for success in today's world is teamwork. We should know. We're Swanda's Pharmacy. Good luck to the Ravenna Blue Jays in the game from Ravenna's prescription leader. Stop into Swanda's Pharmacy in Ravenna for gifts and cards, too.
Ready to start the second half of play here on Power 99, and Ravenna will get possession of the basketball to start quarter number 3, trailing by 2. But they ended the first half on a 6-0 run. Just 6 points to 4 scored in that last quarter, and a three-pointer will be taken here by Bassnett. Straight away, it's too strong, and the rebound goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by Wood River. And so it will remain Ravenna basketball. Looks like the original 5 starters out there for both of the ball clubs. That's Egger, Price, Soto, Davis, and Mayhew for Wood River. Wolf, Bach, Grabowski, Bassnett, and Mim for Ravenna as the shot's up, no good. Bodies on the floor, balls out of bounds off the Blue Jays. 19-17 your score, Eagles the lead by 2 points. And again, they were limited to just 4 points and didn't score over the last 3.5 minutes of the first half of play. So the Eagles need to find a way to get some shots. 16 of their 19 points coming from the inside combo of Davis and Mayhew. Davis throws it to Soto. Soto comes into the corner, trying to find Price. An overload here on the left side. Back up top, they'll go to Egger. Man-to-man, they'll lob it down to Davis. Davis on the low post, double-teamed out to Egger for the 3. Zach too strong, and a little pushing off, trying to get position on the rebound. Going to go against the Eagles. I think they're going to call it against the big fella, Zach Mayhew. That'll be Zach's second personal foul of the ball game. He has 2, and Zach Egger has 2 on the other side. Wolf has 3 for Ravenna. Nobody else with more than 1. Minute 15 into the third quarter, no scoring change. Grabowski for 3, it's no good. Three-pointers have really cooled down, and Soto will run down the loose basketball. They'll give it off to Price, and here come the Eagles. Again, Wood River looking for their first win of the season. Coming in at 0-8. Ravenna 4-7 after that buzzer-beater win last night. High post Mayhew. Mayhew faces the bucket, doesn't want the jumper, and his bounce pass is taken away by Wolf. First turnover of the half, the 10th of the ball game for Wood River. Wolf brings it into the front court. Bassnett drop step down the lane, kicks it out. Mim, nobody guards him, so he'll take almost a set shot. He was on his tiptoes from 10 feet, hit it, and we're all tied up, 19 apiece. 8 straight points have been scored over the last 2 quarters here by the Blue Jays. Wood River needs some offensive spark again. They'll kick it out and trying to steal it away Bach, but he can't keep his momentum from carrying him out of bounds. And a pair of 41s will check in. That's James Habe for Ravenna and Adam Anderson for Wood River. And it'll be Eagle basketball in the front court. Price gets it in the corner to Egger. 3 on the baseline, pulls up from 9. It's no good, and the rebound comes down to Wayne Bach. Bach surveys the floor, gives it to Habe. Back on the left wing, Saborn for 3 in transition. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to be Wood Rivers, and they want to run. Egger, long outlet pass Soto. 2-on-2, draws some contact. Shot will not go. Rebound to Bach. Let's run the other way. Bach, past 1, past 2, down the lane. Scoop shot, partially blocked in there by Davis, and Davis goes down to the floor hard, making some contact with Mim. And for Mim, that will be his first personal foul. 19-19, low-scoring ball game. And we got out to a quick start, 15-11 in the first quarter. But since then, it has been ice cold. I think we're starting to see some of the icicles form on the bottom of the buckets. Somebody needs to warm up before they can even get hot. Into Davis, full court pressure being applied here by Ravenna, trying to just get their defense to turn into some offense. Davis in the backcourt, still a long way to go. They're not going to make it. A timeout will be taken. Coach Jeff Messersmith saw that they weren't going to make the 10-second call, so a timeout.
Seamless Siding, the world's largest seamless siding company. ABC Seamless, the siding without the quacks.
Back here at Wood River, where you know there's a ball game going on when Jim Skeen's up there taking care of all the filming, and he's here again tonight. Need some points, though, for the Eagles, and they're not going to get him on the inbounds. It's stolen away by Saborn. Takes it in, shoots, scores, and he's fouled. Saborn, I tell you what, these Jays in the next couple of years with all these freshmen and sophomores are going to be somebody to watch. They kind of remind me of a Centura team about 3 years ago. A lot of young kids that have come into what's probably the top team in the conference right now. And Ravenna garners just their second lead of the ball game. The foul was called on Josh Price, his second. Sabor to try and complete the three-point play, and he can't do it. The rebound will come down to Mark Davis. That'll be his fifth. 21-19, Ravenna by 2. Eagles now will try and find a way to get the lead back. Try to get it down low on the post, and it's knocked out of the hands of Zach Egger right below us. So they'll have to throw it in down low. Looking. Not a whole lot of movement. Baseline pass. They'll get it into Anderson. They'll throw it across the zone here. Get it on the baseline to Egger. Kicks it back out. Ball fake Davis. Right wing, they'll get it out to Price. Good ball movement, but just no shot here by the Eagles. Throwing over the top of the zone because of the out-of-bounds play. That's what they're in. Soto for three. It's off the back of the iron. It won't go. Wood River 0 of 7 from three-point land. Rebound Anderson, and he's fouled on the way up. Adam Anderson will get a chance to get his first points of the game as he goes to the line to shoot two. Or no, they're going to say no shot. Mayhew returns to the ball game. So no free throws here for Adam Anderson. On the baseline, Price throws it into the corner to Egger. Josh Luth back in for Ravenna. Throw over the top of the zone again. Down to Mayhew on Mim. Mini hook, good. Zach Mayhew's first point since the first quarter, but he has 10, and it's all tied up at 21 apiece. James Habe, crossover dribble in the front court. Right to left, gives it off to Saborn. Saborn trying to get a pick for a jump shot, nothing. Back to Habe between the circles. Dribbles from the left to the right. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. 21 apiece. And number 21, Tyler Saborn, puts the ball on his hip about 30 feet away from the hoop. They clear it out for him. He goes one-on-one, throws it over the top of Mayhew. No good. Offensive putback, Mim. He's fouled. Shot won't go, but Mim will go to the line. And right now, Ravenna just trying to clear things out, make some space, and attack Wood River one-on-one. The foul on Mark Davis, his first. Mim's first trip to the line, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a couple of block shots. Free throw up, and sitting on a rim in. 22-21. Again, earlier in the girls' game, Wood River wins 49-45. Second free throw, Mim, no. Off the front of the rim, comes straight down, and the rebound to Ravenna, so they'll get another chance. James Habe yanks one down. Here's the shot in the middle. It's going to be blocked by Davis, but still, Ravenna basketball. Habe with it. Looking for some help to Saborn on the left side. He'll go on the left elbow, give it right back to him. The layup won't go, and the rebound brought down by Mayhew, his 8th. They want to run, but Soto can't get by all 5 of them. Into the corner, calling for it. Davis pulls up from 16. In the corner, no good. Rebound out long. Zach Egger has it. Another opportunity. Soto, 3. Got it. Finally, a bucket goes for the Eagles. A 3-point bucket to regain the lead, 24-22, the first 3 of the night. And Soto's first bucket of the ball game. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. A pace that really both these teams are used to. Games that ends up in the 40s. Here's Mim, attacks the lane. Mayhew got away with a foul. He just grabbed his arm, but it was before he shot it. Shot's no good. Mayhew gets the rebound. And we'll come to the other end. Soto between the circles, gives it off to Zach Egger. Inside to Davis, but he does not shoot it. Luth pushes him out to the free throw line. To Soto, down to Mayhew. Mini hook over Mim, got it again. Zach Mayhew using the Shaq Daddy type mini hook, has hit a couple of them here in the quarter, and it's 26-22 Eagles. Wolf has been silenced. He'll give the ball off to Saborn. Over to Habe, Back to Saborn, and out to center court to Wolf. Soto doing a good job on him one-on-one. High post Mim. Turns, doesn't take the shot. Over Mayhew. Ravenna not being as aggressive as they were a couple of minutes ago. Wolf again trying to spread it here on the man-to-man. High post Mim. Back to Wolf. Wolf off the pick. 16-footer. Short. No good. Rebound tipped out to Habe again. Habe, 8-footer in the lane. Got it. James Habe has been in the right place at the right time the last couple trips down the floor. He's got 5 points. 26-24. Wood River by 2. Full court man-to-man pressure put on by the Blue Jays. Mark Davis unguarded will dribble it into the front court and give it off to Zach Egger. Eagles on the low post to Mayhew. They double down on him. Kick it back in the corner. A little two-man game there with Zach Egger. Dumps it to Mayhew. Over the top of Luth. Mayhew goes through the lane to Price. Almost a 3-second, but they kick it out. Soto for three, and he hits two from the exact same spot. Soto drained one there just a moment ago. Hits one here, and it's 29-24. The other way, Mim takes it to the hole, and a blocking foul will be called. Two shots coming up, and the block on Davis. Davis with his second. Well, Ravenna didn't stand around and sulk after that three-pointer. They hustled it up the other way. So we'll run the other way and shoot some free throws, it looks like. And at the line will be Nathan Mim. Mim's first free throw is up and in. And in Drake Baranek and Chris Samuelson. Habe and Saborn will check out. Second free throw now for Mim. Puts this one up and in. Got them both. 29-26. Wood River still leads by 3. They've led by as many as 8. And Ravenna came back and had the lead briefly here in quarter number 3. Just a 2-point lead. Minute 5 to go. Bounce pass down low. Try to get it to Mayhew. Stepping in front. Luth. Luth makes the steal. Can't take it all the way to the hoop, so he'll turn and give it to Baranek. Baranek open three for the tie. No, off the front of the rim. Luth crashes the boards. Did he commit the foul, or was it Soto late to the spot? They're going to call it on Soto. And Luth flying through there to get the board. Will keep the ball in the hands of Ravenna. Emmanuel Soto with his second foul. 5 team fouls in the half on Wood River, 2 on Ravenna. You're listening to high school basketball on KKPR-FM, Kearney, Ravenna, Wood River, Power 99. Doug Duda with you. 53 seconds to go, third quarter. Wood River leads at 29-26, and they've subbed in Jeff Harders here. Wolf makes a move to the hoop, 10-footer off glass. And with the lean, he was probably even closer than that. And Wolf with his first bucket since the start of the ball game, 29-28. And again, more pressure being put on. Trying to pick things up defensively of the Blue Jays. Davis trapped on the baseline, still finds Mayhew. He's triple teamed out to Egger. Zach for three. It clanks off the iron, no good. And the rebound brought down by the Blue Jays. Chris Samuelson clears it, waits for everyone to go by, and now gives it off to Baranek. 17 seconds to go. Ravenna's going to play for the last shot and a chance to regain the lead here going into the fourth quarter. Wolf gives it off to Samuelson on the right wing, 9 seconds. Gives it to the left wing, Wolf. Wolf off the pick. Puts the shot up from 18, no good. Follows his shot, ball's loose. Picked up, shot at the horn, Ravenna, no. Wayne Bach could not get that one to go. And we have completed 3 quarters of play here on Power 99, and your score, the Wood River Eagles 29, the Ravenna Blue Jays 28. Back to Wood River High School. Again, the big thank you to the sponsors. Be sure to stop in, tell them thanks when you do business with them next time around. Wood River will get the ball to start the fourth quarter of play. They lead it by 1, 29-28. The Blue Jays come out in the man-to-man defense. Wood River 8 minutes away from their first win of the season, but it's a slim 1-point lead. 2-man game between Soto and Davis down on the low block right side. Davis just can't get faced up. He wants it again. Back to Soto. Soto fakes the three. He either wants a three or they want the shot down low. Davis, that's all they're doing. Mim, good defense. So is Wolf. And they're just still playing catch back inside to Davis. Nobody's moving anywhere else. Davis finally down to Mayhew. Up and spins out, no good. Mayhew just kind of kept sneaking in there. Couldn't get the shot to fall, and Josh Luth with the rebound. Ravenna attacks. Mim, left baseline, cut off there by Davis, and they'll reverse it quickly to the right side. Taking off Bach. Bach off balance is fouled by Mayhew. Zach Mayhew with his third foul, 6th on the Eagles. And Wayne Bach will go to the line for the first time tonight. Hit a three-pointer in the first quarter, and that's been it for him this evening. Looking at the scoring, 7 points for Nathan Mim leads the way for Ravenna, as Bach's free throw is good, and we are tied at 29. For Wood River, Zach Mayhew has 12 points. And a second free throw on the way. It's good. Coach Paul Baranek will sub so they can get a little pressure on. Back in Curtis Bassnett. Don't forget, when we're all said and done tonight, the Misco Sports postgame show. Complete wrap-up with all the stats of both our ball games. Full court pressure in. Davis, long pass, gets it to Soto, 2-on-1, but Saborn quick enough to take it away from behind, and he stayed inbounds. Fast break Wolf gets it down to Mim. They're out of control, but they save it to Saborn, top of the key Bassnett. Ravenna has yet to turn it over in the half. Mim, turnaround jumper in the lane from 9, no good. Mayhew Pulls down his 10th rebound. He's got 12 points and 10 boards, and Saborn makes another steal. That's just the 5th turnover of the half for the Eagles, but they have 14 in the game, twice as many as Ravenna, who has 7. Saborn out to the center circle to slow it down. Man-to-man by the Eagles. Try that back cut by Wolf, and Wolf didn't take off in time. Saborn thought that he had made eye contact with Kyle Wolf and went ahead and made the pass, and Wolf was a little late getting to the spot. So turnover Blue Jays, their first of the half. 6.5 to go in the game. Ravenna 30, Wood River 29. Girls game tonight, Wood River 49, Ravenna 45, and a little bit of an upset. The Eagles trying to do it again here in the boys game. You're listening to Hoops on Power 99 as Davis is double teamed down low. Trying to back in on Mim. Nowhere to go. Double down on by Saborn, so the Eagles kick it out. They're just trying to bait that second defender right now from the Blue Jays, and it's working. But they're just not getting the shot outside. Egger to Soto. 6 minutes to go. Again, they try to get it to Davis, and Mim knocks it away. Wood River with 3 straight turnovers. Saborn left wing up to Wolf. Mim open on the right wing, but they go the other way to Luth. Luth behind the arc on the left side. Couple of dribbles down to the baseline to Mim. Mayhew cutting him off. Throws over the top here to Wolf. Wolf doesn't want the 3. He goes baseline. Cut off there by Davis. Both teams doubling down well. Saborn for 3. It's off the back of the iron. No good. And after hitting 3 of their first 4 3-point buckets, Ravenna has now missed 8 in a row. And they're going to say the ball stays with the Blue Jays. Blue Jay fans happy about that. And I think the Wood River fans a little surprised that they didn't get the ball. James Habe in and Luth out. 5:29 to go ball game. 30-29. Ravenna has the ball in a 1-point lead. Habe off the pick on the out of bounds, takes it right wing. He's covered there by Price. Now double team. Gives it off to Wolf. Wolf attacks the lane. Adjusts, shoots, does not score. Rebound comes down to Curtis Bassnett. Another opportunity here for the Blue Jays. They'll kick it back out. 4 around the perimeter. Here's Wolf. Floater on the lane. That's where he hits it. Baseline, that's about where he hit his game winner from last night at home. Wolf now with 6 points. And it's 32-29, Ravenna's biggest lead of the game. They lead by 3. Top of the keys, Soto. Soto, drop step right side. Doesn't get anywhere with it. Off to Egger. Egger to Mayhew on the low post. They push him out, and a timeout's going to be called. The Eagles not getting their offense to work right now. So, we're at Wood River High School. Again, I want to thank Warren Keel and all the folks here, plus the coaches of tonight's game, Jeff Messersmith, Paul Baronic, Tom Moore, and Jeff Thorber, always more than helpful with our work in the basketball games, and we'll see him again later on this season. Eagles with the ball. Mayhew double team. They get it to him down low. Does not want to challenge Mim right now. He's already had a shot or 2 blocked. Out to Soto for 3. That one comes up short, no good. Rebound comes down to Mim. And Ravenna starting to take a little bit of the momentum. Gives it off to Saborn. 4:25, one-on-one. Saborn drives in. Good defense by Egger not to let him get any closer. Driving in, Habe. Almost taken away by Soto. Goes out to Wolf, and they'll reset it. Checking the timeout situation, Wood River has 2 remaining, all 5 for Paul Baronic, as the shot by Habe is no good for the Blue Jays. The rebound comes down to Mark Davis. They want to run. Mayhew at the free throw line, count it back to Davis. Mayhew wasn't expecting it and got rid of it as soon as he could. Soto in the corner, guarded by Wolf. They'll reverse it from the left to the right-hand corner to Egger. Try to lob it into Mayhew, and he's fouled. 4 on Wolf. And 3 of them tonight have been trying to help on the backside when they lob it over the top to Mayhew. 3 of his 4 fouls tonight. That is just the 3rd foul of the half on the Blue Jays. Stops the clock with 3:46 to go. Wood River has yet to score in this quarter. Remember, they only scored 4 points in the second quarter, but off the inbounds, Davis sneaks in and hits a layup. Davis with 10. Davis and Mayhew have 22 of the 31 points, 32-31, a 1-point game. Wolf the other way. Pull up, 7-footer baseline, gets it right back. 2 buckets in a row for Wolf from the same spot on the floor, 34-31. Egger tries to run through the press, dishes it off to Soto, and we'll set up in the half court. 3:20 to go in the ball game. Both games coming down to the end tonight. Good doubleheader here on Power 99. Glad you're with us for it. As Davis down to Mayhew, mini hook, up too strong that time. And the rebound brought down by Kyle Wolf. That's his first of the ball game. He'd hit a couple of those in the third quarter. That one just didn't fall. Wolf, three-pointer, up, no good. And they're now cold again from the outside. The rebound brought down by Mark Davis. Ravenna has now missed 9 straight threes. Three by Davis, good! You can hear it rip the twine from up here. Mark Davis, the unexpected three, and he's got back-to-back buckets, and we're tied at 34. At the other end, Wolf from 12, or was that Mim? Excuse me, no good. Offensive rebound, put back up, no good. One more time, Mim got it to go. Bassett kept it alive the first time, and then Mim, off the initial miss, got back in there and hits it 36-34, 9 points for Mim in the ball game. Soto into the front court to Davis. 2:20 to go in the basketball game. And a timeout is going to be called by the Eagles. And according to my book, they'll have just one remaining for the stretch run. And so it doesn't get easy early on. Now they hope to get some wins here in January. They want to start tonight. Eagles ball, down by 2. They'll get it into Davis and quickly find Zach Egger. 2:10 to go in the game. Soto with a basketball on the right side of the key. Off the pick down low, Davis is there, makes room, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Chance for a three-point play. They ran a well-set play. Coach Messersmith drew up a good one, and the Eagles execute it. And Mark Davis has all 7 of the points that the Eagles have here in the fourth quarter. The foul goes on James Habe, his first. And into the ball game, Drake Veronic and Kyle Wolf return for Ravenna. We'll probably see Wolf platooned in and out now on the offensive and defensive end with those 4 fouls. Davis has yet to be to the line. He has 15 points and 7 rebounds and 2 blocks. A chance to take the lead. The free throw is up. In and out, no good. The rebound brought down by the man who made the foul, James Habe, his third. Long outlet pass, Baronic beats everybody to the baseline. Floater off the iron, no good. Ball is kicked out of bounds. It belongs to the Eagles. 1:56 to go. Tied at 36. Eagles basketball. They'll bounce it into the hands of Soto. Still in the backcourt to Davis. Still man-to-man being played here by the Blue Jays defense to Egger. Down on the low post quickly to Mayhew. Back out to Egger. And quick ball movement to Davis. Back to Zach Egger. 1:40 to go. And a double dribble called on the Eagles. Again, that was one of those things that just happens. Sometimes the ball takes a funny bounce. And that's what happened there. So now Ravenna gets a chance to take the lead. Into Kyle Wolf's hand. Throws it into the front court to Baronic. Baronic crossover dribble to the free throw line. They're trying to get Wolf open, and an illegal pick, I think, is going to be called here on the Blue Jays. Tanner Savorin. They're trying so hard to get Wolf open. The Eagles know it, and they were able to fight through the pick, and Savorin got in the way. Was there a little too long. That'll be his third, 5th team foul. So not in the bonus yet, but the ball goes back over to the Eagles. We're down to 1:31 in the game. Bassnet checks in. Baronic, Wolf both check out. Grabowski also comes in for Ravenna. And Mark Davis to throw it in. He'll go deep in the backcourt to Egger, guarded by Saborn. Pair of freshmen there. They'll have plenty of battles over the next 3 years. Get the basketball into the front court corner now. They'll go to Soto. Minute 20 to go. Price with it between the circles. Fires it over on the right side of the key. Back over to Soto. Price on the right wing. Left wing, excuse me. Get turned around up here. Price attacks, gets underneath. Shot no good. A lot of contact. And the ball's thrown off of Ravenna and out of bounds. Good hustle by Josh Price to save the basketball for the Eagles. Kyle Wolf returns in for Ravenna. Coach Baronic was hoping that he would be coming back in for an offensive set here. 1:06 to go. Eagles have scored a couple times off the inbounds. They run the same play that Davis scored on before. This time he got fouled by Josh Luth. They ran the same play that they ran a little earlier in the quarter that Davis scored on. This time he'll have to earn it from the free throw line. Missed his only free throw attempt of the game a little earlier. In fact, 0 of 3 as a team for Wood River. They just haven't been there much. Ravenna is 5 of 9. Foul on Luth was his first. Davis's free throw is up and in. Again, he has all 8 points for Wood River here in the fourth quarter. Baronic re-enters for the Blue Jays, and Wood River has the lead back, 37-36. 1:04 to go. And Davis to shoot the second one. Takes his time, shoots, and hits it. Davis hits them both, and it's 38-36. 1 minute to go in the game. Ravenna has all their timeouts left, but they're going to go ahead and play. Bassnet into the corner to Wolf, left-hand side. Wolf off the pick, has an opening in the lane, free throw line jumper, got it, tied at 38. Kyle Wolf, the money man this week so far for the Blue Jays. 45 seconds to go. Full court pressure put on by the Jays. Egger able to beat it, throws it into the lane. Open, Mayhew, layup, good, off the assist from Price. Zach Mayhew with 14. 40-38, 35 seconds to go. Wolf into the front court to Mim. Back to Wolf, and a timeout will be called. From the Burwell Wrestling Invite, glad you're with us. If you're heading home from your basketball game, glad you're with us. We'll bring you home as they get it into Saborin. To Habe, into the corner to Baranek. Baranek left to right, gives it off. They want Wolf to have the ball. Wolf off the pick, pulls up from 10, in and out, no good. Rebound, loose, on the floor. We're going to have a jump arrow points the way of Ravenna. With 14 seconds to go, everybody was on the floor, and it looked like Saborin might have been the first man there. Boy, Wolf sure thought he made it. It rolled all the way through the inner circle and spit back out. 14 seconds to go. Wayne Bach checks in. And it looks like Coach Paul Baranek's just going to call a play and go with it. He feels they've got a better chance not to let Wood River come out of the timeout defensively. They'll throw it into Wolf. Wolf gives it to Baranek. 10 seconds. We go to the final seconds again. Three-pointer, Saborin, no. And it goes over the back of the backboard, and a foul with 3.5 seconds to go. Rebound to Davis. He'll shoot free throws to try and ice it. Saborin had the wide open look, but Ravenna's missed 10 straight threes after hitting 3 in the first quarter. It was a good shot. Teammates telling him that. There was nothing wrong with it. Then Habe had to commit the foul as Mark Davis got his 8th rebound. If he hits them both, it's over. And a timeout will be taken here by Coach Paul Baranek to try and freeze him. And a 1-and-1 coming up here. Ravenna just hoping to have one more chance. They don't want him to make both, and they must get the rebound. Mim and Wolf have the inside position. And Davis's free throw is up and on the rim and in. It banged around, and now Wood River takes everybody off the free throw line, which means if he misses, Ravenna will get the rebound and can call a quick timeout. But if he makes it, it's over, and the Eagles will win their first game of the year. The fans on the edge of their seat. Davis's free throw is up and good, and the Eagles will win it. Ravenna will throw the ball in. They'll get it to Baranek at half court, throw it into the front court. A 18-foot shot at the horn is good by Mim. For the second straight night, Ravenna hits a shot at the buzzer, but tonight it doesn't matter. They come out on the short end of a 42-40 decision. Wood River getting the win tonight. Coach Paul Baranek knew that this was a sandwich game for his ball club after a big win last night, hoping to be going in the right direction. Wood River knew for sure this was a chance for them to get into the win column, and they do it tonight at home. So Ravenna can't do it 2 straight nights at the Horn, and Wood River gets the monkey off their back. They win it tonight, 42-40, and we'll be back with the Misco Sports postgame show right after this on Power 99. Happy tonight. They've been supporting their ball club. There was a good crowd on hand tonight from both Wood River and Ravenna. As we said, when these two teams get together, there's a pretty good rivalry between the Jays and the Eagles, and just about anything can happen. And tonight, Wood River pulls off the double upset, winning the girls' game 49-45 and winning the boys' game 42-40. Coach Jeff Messersmith will join us in the Misco Sports postgame show in just a couple of moments once he gets done congratulating his team in the locker room, and that will give them a chance to have a little confidence as they go into games at Luke City and against Fullerton at home next weekend, then down the road Central City and Gibbon before the conference basketball tournament. This is the Misco Sports postgame show, Misco Sports. All the sporting goods you'll ever need located in the downtown Kearney Center. Drop in this weekend, and if you still got a little of that Christmas cash lingering around, you'll be able to spend it there on something for yourself. 42-40 the score in favor of Wood River, and we'll give you the final numbers and talk with Coach Jeff Messersmith of the Eagles right after this.
New West Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Surgery is not only for the younger athlete. Dr. John Wright has joined Drs. Dan Slosky, Heber Crockett, and Bernie Cowan and specializes in sports medicine and joint replacement, including hip and knee replacements. New West Sports Medicine in Kearney.
The prescription for success in today's world is teamwork. We should know. We're Swanda's Pharmacy. Good luck to the Ravenna Blue Jays in the game from Ravenna's prescription leader. Stop into Swanda's Pharmacy in Ravenna for gifts and cards, too.
Hi, this is Katie Janning, a teller from Platte Valley State Bank. Many thanks to our customers, and whether you do business at our north, south, or downtown locations, thank you for choosing Platte Valley State Bank as your financial center.
Platte Valley State Bank, member FDIC. You'll find there is no comparison when it comes to ABC Seamless Siding. The ultimate in appearance with more style and color, maintenance-free and beautiful. ABC Seamless Siding, the world's largest seamless siding company. ABC Seamless, the siding without the quacks. Kearney Clinic continues its tradition of excellence in healthcare with Kearney Urgent Care. There when your family needs us for emergencies and illnesses. Evenings until 9 p.m. and Sunday noon till 4. Kearney Clinic is proud to sponsor this game.
Well, we're back here on the Misco Sports postgame show. Doug Duda joined now by the head basketball coach of the Wood River Eagles, Jeff Messersmith, as they get into the win column tonight, 42-40.